come up after that 4-yard
Oh,
gain.
yeah, I'm tripping. My
Allen setting up to throw. He's got this complete to James Cook. Midfield, they're going to mark him at the 48. A 9-yard gain and good for a first down.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident a screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
The ball's on the 48. Here we go.
Mr. Hood, what's up, Mr. Hood? I know you hear me.
Now the shotgun give to Cook. And he reaches midfield and starts driving into Eagles territory. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play,
Ready
a
to
solid
fade. What's
game,
up,
but it's
mate?
also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Allen on the play action. Looking to his fullback now. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. He goes to the hurry up here. Whiteout's getting involved in the ground game. And the reverse call pays off. Some decent yardage before he's brought down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Straight ahead, here's Cook. Well, hit power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time. Offense up to the line fast.
Hey, send it, Frank. I don't see you on there.
You said what?
Allen on 3rd and 2. And he didn't get enough into that throw. That's low and incomplete, so they're going to be facing 4th down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and incomplete.
And they apparently don't want a field goal to start this game. They want 6. They're going for it.
Stop the pressure again.
Before the play clock can run out, Sean McDermott decides to call a timeout. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. All right, so they're going for this. I like this being aggressive from the get-go on their opening drive. On 4th down, Allen. This is brought in by Coleman. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
Another one caught by Coleman. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills have a great first drive and get the game's first points. Keon Coleman, the touchdown. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure of what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
Prater on to send it away. Doesn't like what what he sees, so we got a touchback. They're going to begin this drive at the 35-yard line. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. That's a nice quick correction for this front row. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the and stay focused on the next snap.
On the out route, complete. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out.
As soon as he starts to escape, Kate, you can almost see that gunslinger mentality come to life. It takes really perfect defense to hold up and keep him from finding something. Go get that first down. They couldn't do it right there.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. Escapes the pocket. Airs it out down the sideline. And they really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down.
An early deficit means you lose the runway to slowly get your offense up to speed. This offense got to get going. That incompletion won't help.
Here's Hurts. He drops it. Another pick slips through their hands, but this time, Brock, they're still getting the football. It's a turnover on downs.
Do you think maybe, just maybe, there's a chance of having too much confidence offensively? That's not a spot you want to see a team going for it on 4th down. And now it puts their defense right on the hook to try and pick them up after that miscue on 4th.
They get to him after a small pickup to the 35. Knocked down by Jahan Campbell.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the Eagles' 35-yard line.
On the shotgun, it's Allen. He connects with his back deep down the middle. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills take a 13-0 lead. It's a James Cook touchdown. So, Rock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
Things are going well. Sometimes you really just get in a groove. This is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Yeah, man,
That one splits the uprights.
Sure.
And the Bills drive out to an early 14-0 lead.
Oh, shit, no.
Now Prager on to send it away.
I almost stuck my stomach muscle.
And he won't opt to bring this one out. Content to keep it there in the end zone. They'll start their drive at the 35.
Yeah. But we went up in there yesterday. Get the chief in and get this shit. I was still coughing. Yeah.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Hurts now from the gun. It's caught. It's Saquon Barkley.
Ain't got no food or nothing like that. I just told her I was coughing and coughing up yellow mucus. It seemed like they gave me some pain pills, gave me some cough pills, and they gave me some antibiotics.
Yeah, 14-0.
I had
Return to the link right after this.
14 of them motherfuckers. I think I'm down to 2 now. Gotta take one now. Thing like this.
Ready now for our second quarter. The Eagles have the football. They start out with a 2nd and 3. They go play action. Here's Hurts. Buying some time left. Now he's throwing deep down that side of the field. Pass it down close. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles start to fight back with their first points of this game. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown.
Personnel people love to pair speedy wide receivers and ask their coaches to do just that. Put some play action in there. Let him go run. Because with his speed, that route is a winner, winner, chicken dinner.
And this kick was just mishit. It is wide left and no good. So following that missed point after, he's going to stay out there and send it away. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot.
Yeah, you bring some meat home. But you ain't bring no meat home.
So first down from the 41.
Yeah.
And he'll get this up to his own 44. It was Reed Blankenship making the stop.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule.
Yeah, when people ain't call you back yet. No.
Here's Allen.
I'm ready.
And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today. Because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you, well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
Ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down. Play action now with Allen. Right back to Shakir. This is Coates. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
Now Allen off the play action. That's brought in. It's his back, Ray Davis. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
All set to go now from the 35. That's complete to Coleman out left. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And that's good for a Buffalo first.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
All right, come on the game.
Makes the catch.
Come on the game, my holler back.
Looks like he came down on that sideline. Second down coming up.
The best of the best, they just have this intuition, Kate. They know where the boundary is without looking. This receiver's not quite at that level yet. He lost track of where he was, and he brought it in. Out of bounds.
No, God, no.
To the air again, Allen. Touchdown, Buffalo. By 14. 3 drives, 3 touchdowns. It has been wash, rinse, repeat for them offensively, Brock. Well, we all wait for this defense to find a little backbone before this becomes a runaway.
Yeah, I'm a little torn up here in this booth because you're exactly right. Offensively, this is just a machine. Surgical. Defensively, we're running the risk of being embarrassed here pretty quickly.
That one right down the middle. And the Bills lead by 15 now. Now Prater on to send it away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. They go play fake with her.
Reggie, you in here?
Working the sideline, that's Goddard. And he'll be out of bounds
Reggie.
right along the 40.
You see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage, he gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Finds his back, here's Barkley. He dodged the tackle. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
First and 10, here's Hurts. Escapes out to the left. That's caught by A.J. Brown. He stopped at the spot and made the catch. So give him, looks like a 27 on that completion. Exactly 2 minutes to play in half number 1. More football from the link coming up in just a moment. Offense is set. 1st and 10. Hurts throwing again. Dumps it off to his running back. He won't have any room after that quick pass. Well covered by the defense. That play loses yards. And again, here's Hurts. He's got it at the 5. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles could make it a one-score game as they cut it to 9 before half. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Now Hurts getting his guys set for this 2-point play.
Will set up for the two-point conversion.
They give it to the back of the zone read. That's not the way you want to go. Wrong way there. The push sends him backwards to the 6. So we've got ourselves a 9-point game now as they'll kick this off. Ty Johnson now to return. Good work so far. He's got room. Field flipping effort there as he's brought down on the opposite side of the 50.
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense, often forgetting it's special teams in a play like that that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on a short field, and you've got to believe all this offense is thinking is let's capitalize and find that end zone.
That's Kincaid with a catch out left. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8, 2nd down.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That play wide open.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2. Allen setting up to throw. Shakir with the grab.
Already
First and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
Hey, I gotta get some
35
practice
out
on
of
this
that
too,
play. And that gives them 1st and goal.
I gotta get you some practice on
Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first.
Hey,
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Hey, good blowout. Hey, I'm gonna bounce back though.
Davis. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line.
Yeah, I know.
Second and goal coming up.
Hey, ain't no pain for you, though.
I'm going to guess at some point, whether it's in the huddle or over there on the bench on the sidelines after this drive, QB is going to
I'm just saying you can't let nigga run 6 and 7. I ain't gonna bet you.
One heck of a negative play.
Hey, that's what I'm saying. 21 nothing blow out of Texas.
They go to him again.
Yeah.
And this defense standing tall. They keep him out
I
of the
take
end
it to
zone.
the movie, man.
Offense in the hurry up here. Third and goal for Allen. Catch is made in close. And he pushes it all the way to the goal line, but goes out to one.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
Who? You see that?
Leaving the offense out there. It's fourth and goal from the one. It's a designed run for him. And he gets in. Touchdown! The Bills will add to their lead at the end of the half. Josh Allen, the touchdown. His fourth total score of the game. Prater on for the PAT. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Bills take a 16-point lead. Now Prater on to send it away. Tank Bigsby here with the return.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Only 10 seconds remaining here, so first and 10 may be our last snap of the half. He's back to throw. He rolls to his right. Now he takes it. And on first down, only gets about a yard here. And the defender there to force him out.
Well, that's an excellent job by the defense. All eyes on the quarterback. When you're playing a quarterback that can escape, well, even though you cover, you still got to cover down and go chase that QB out of bounds before he could get the first down.
Throwing here just before halftime. Chased out to his right. He right, airs it out down the sideline. He's got it inside the 25. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. On the return, here's Ray Davis. Ooh, a big lick from the coverage team there, and that is going to stop things before they can get it to the 30. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. From the shotgun, it's Allen. He finds Kincaid. He will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. Working quickly here.
17 yards. That's good.
Allen on the play action. That was first real mistake. That's intercepted. Adoree Jackson makes the play. And this is going to be a pick six. Touchdown, Philadelphia. play, Brock. That play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
Looking to tack on 2 more. The Eagles and Hurts to the line.
Will set up for the
All right, they're going to throw for it. And he's got it. That catch gets him 2 and turns this into a 1-score game once again. Well, I hear you say it all the time, partner. It comes back to that word trust, and they trusted in their offense to go get those 2 points, make this a 1-score game. They do their job. Now one big play can change the entire outlook of this game for them.
Yeah, now it becomes about complementary football. As you said, the offense did their job. Now defense, can you not just get a stop? Can you get a turnover? Maybe take it to the house yourself. Either way, that conversion puts them 1 snap away from a totally different ball game.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Completed to his running back. And he's going to be escorted out right along that 35-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Bills have a 1st down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage, to make that in cut and make the catch.
All set to go now from the 35. On 1st down, Allen. Hits his running back. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Offensive line fast. Second down run by Davis. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here, and it's going to bring up 3rd down. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
Allen on 3rd and short. On the move, headed right. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down.
That may not look like much on tomorrow's grade sheet. It'll just be an S for satisfactory. But that's a good decision. Know where to go with the ball? Don't put it in harm's way.
So it looks like they're going to line up and go for this. 4th and 4. Looking to throw. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field. That's exactly what they do.
What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Offense in a hurry up here.
40-yard line. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Operating from the gun. Here's Hurts. Taking a chance to the end zone. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. Throwing into double coverage. How's Coach going to feel about that one?
Yeah, that's a no-no. Yeah, I experienced that as a player and now as a coach. Please don't do that again.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. Flushed out of the pocket. Chucking it deep down the left sideline. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And that brings up 4th and long.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, to the job collectively on defense.
Back to throw it. Rolling out to his left. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Throwing now on 1st down, Allen. Buys time, rolling right. He's going to have this down to the 42-yard line. The big play, that's him 17 yards. That's good for a Buffalo first.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for a QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a 1st down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense. Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, well, just couldn't quite hang on.
Back to the air, Allen. That's him on the quick hitter. And this play is nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. Gain 15 there. And the Bills have a 1st down.
A gain of 15. And the Bills 1st down.
From the gun, Johnson. Bring him down as he makes it all the way to the 12. He picks up 15 on the play. That's good for a Buffalo first.
Now, don't think for a second they're going to slow down the tempo. Defense on their heels. And right now is the best chance to go push that envelope and get aggressive.
1st down throw for Allen. Couldn't get the screen set up properly. Brock pass incomplete. And they're going to hope for better results now on 2nd down.
I'm just kind of laughing because I can feel the armchair quarterbacks going, I can make that throw. And anybody who's actually made those throws says you have no idea what it feels like with everybody breathing down your neck. That play's got to be right, timed up right, and it certainly wasn't.
Going right side, Davis with it. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done? Here he goes, 3rd and long. Way too much on that one, Brock. Over the end zone and out.
There's not a quarterback alive that enjoys throwing it away on 3rd down. But that's a good case right there of live to play another day. Live to play another series and don't put the ball in harm's way.
Prater puts it through. And it's now a 2-possession game as the lead grows to 11.
You're that close in the red zone. You know they're upset. They can finish the drive with a touchdown. It's only half the points, but at least there's something to show for the possession.
Prater on to send it away.
Big gangster, big gangster.
And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Big gangster, big gangster. Big stepper, big stepper. Forever, forever. Don't give up. I get you far behind living.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. He'll start this one out with Barkley. First down, no gain on that 1st down run. Too quickly here.
Aggression ain't down, but it build up. Fix your face, you ain't gonna kill none. At 14, I was out there trying to drill ball. Reload the play, hit the block again. Blow block again, he tried to run for the shots begin.
The pistol hurts. Vacates quick to the left side. Deep down the left side. That is incomplete. We have to hit the final play of our third quarter. Nothing comes from it as we hit the break.
Still in the cell, I swear it hurt to leave him. Machine smoke at your front, don't know I ain't serving pizza. Weight on my shoulders start to take a toll. Ain't take me long to get a bag, I had to take control. Erase his nose, he break a fold, I don't know whose side he on. And I don't know whose side he on, I'm just gonna slide along. 5 or 6, I'm about to rip, you gon' die, you walk. Fuck, twitching his face, he tried to test his luck. The fault coming from I know it's the only way is up.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down. They'll throw, third and long. Forcing out to his right. Chucks this one deep down the right sideline. Looking for his wide receiver there. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep him with his legs or put in the air. Sign of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Down in the 4th, offense staying out there for this. Desperation time here. That is caught. He's got ground. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield.
How do I even explain to you that these earphones are so much better than your $200 ones?
It's Hurts once again. Buying some time right. Looking right. Aims it out down the sideline. Oh, shouldn't have let that one go. It's intercepted. Christian Benford has it. And the Bills get a great return up close to their own 30 before they're able to drag him down. Oh, man, I'm having to hold my partner back after this one. Captain Fundamental not happy that he didn't take the time to stop and get set before delivering that football. I think that in part led to the turnover.
Yeah, Captain Fundamental because I couldn't run. Kind of like Tom Brady, right? But he's the essence of it. He's the GOAT. Why? Because he sets his feet. He's so fundamentally sound. The chance of interception is so much higher when your fundamentals are no good.
It's okay, partner. It's going to be okay. Now start with a give to Davis. Small gain there, maybe 3 if he's lucky to begin this drive. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Play action now, Allen. Rolls out of the pocket quick. He doesn't see what he likes, so he just got rid of that one. It brings up third down.
I gotta believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better at making it up. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Aaron out on third. Dumped off to his running back. And they don't get much out of this pass. He's hauled down a little shy of that first. It's 4th down now.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that third down?
The lead looks safe, but the pedals staying down. They're going for this. Before the play clock can run out, Sean McDermott decides to call a timeout. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. The lead looks safe, but the pedals staying down. They're going for this. Fourth down, here's Allen. He connects downfield. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get into a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
On the handoff, here's Davis. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
They'll go again with Davis. Keeps on moving into the red zone. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills making a 3-score game in the 4th.
And that right there is why you continue to feed a running back. Definitely the most we've seen him do with any touch this game. And that's exactly what the doctor ordered.
Later adds the PAT. And the Bills push their lead to 18. Now Prater on to send it away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line. 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. He's looking deep once again. He's got it at the 30. 35 on the pickup. That'll be good for a Philadelphia 1st down. Dose of the hurry up here.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Escapes the pocket. Oh, look at this, here he goes. He's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
It's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a 1st down. That's a big bonus for the quarterback.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. From the red zone on 1st. Brings it in. And he'll go down shy in the end zone. They mark him at the 4. And that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Philly. Eagles hoping to make it look a little better before time runs out. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Chased out to his right. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. Luck working against him here as they hurry to that line. We got on 3rd down. Hurts. On the move, hit it right. He's out of bounds. And we're running through the shot clock. They're going to left 2 yards short now. It's 4th down.
You know, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane, and then you're looking for that 1st down marker. He found one of the 2, but the defense and that swarming after him denies the 1st down.
Down big, they're going to exhaust all options, it appears. The offense lining up to go for this. They got to jump up front as long as none of their guys win early. And this is going to give them the 1st down. Just lost his focus and jumped. It's not a huge penalty, but it is a costly one because it gives them enough for a 1st down. So now, following the penalty, it's 1st and goal. Barkley. This is designed for Hurts. They manage a yard following the penalty. Got 2nd and 4. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Gets it again. And he does not get in. They stop him at the 1. Philadelphia going to spend its 2nd timeout. And they'll take a moment to pause. ponder what the call's going to be on third down. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a microwave.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis and run support.
Touchdown or bust for him here as they set up for third and goal. It's a sneak, Hurts. And he's in for the touchdown. The Eagles get it back to within 2 possessions. Jalen Hurts with a touchdown. On a quarterback sneak to the end zone. All right, Brock, wondering your thought here, because to me it felt like they already had a play picked out to go for it on fourth down, but that sneak hadn't worked. Do you agree?
Well, by they, if you mean the guys in the booth on the sideline, sure. With the 11 on the field, that effort just showed you they were not thinking about anything else but pushing it across the line.
I got to do the right thing for sure. Right forward the drop. Ooh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down in the backfield, and this two-point attempt fails. Much respect to all my Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Johnson with a return here. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10. First down, it's a run with Davis. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive. The Eagles decide to spend their 3rd and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. 7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. Going right back to Davis. And he can't escape, Brock. They lose yards, but defensively, no timeouts left to stop the clock and take advantage.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, that came at the perfect time.
3rd and 4 coming up now. The extra blocking sure needs to bring that wrong way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
What power back is?
I know Brock was enjoying seeing both of these offenses work, and really not a lot to dislike from either group. Just one side working at a slightly better clip than the other. That was the difference in the win. So that's it for us here. Brock Heward on crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Bills as we say so long from Philadelphia.
See? Yeah. See, where you start to fight here? No. Yeah, I talked to him. Yo, who? Oh, yeah. I walked you through it. Put some stuff on there. Yeah, she's rolling in the killer caddy. I say, yeah, she riding in the Cadillac. Yeah.